Hello, everyone. Good evening. Thank you for joining me. Okay, when I think about settling down for Shed Your Stress yoga, a big sigh comes out because I'm releasing. That's what our breath does for us. And these times, I feel so tired of saying these are challenging times. It's an understatement. But hopefully we've seen the worst of times and things are going to get better. Let's start with a reflection. Here we go. This is from one of the yogis that's quoted in this book, Yoga Gems. So it says, cares and sorrows will always exist. You cannot hope to be spared, but you can deal with them if you equip yourself properly. Sounds very practical. Just as we equip ourselves to deal with bad weather or mosquitoes, you protect yourself from the rain by using an umbrella. And from the cold by wearing warm clothes or having a heating system. And from mosquitoes with mosquito netting or insecticide. And you protect yourself from difficulties by looking up to a higher world or looking inward to an inner world and drawing in light and strength. This is the way to deal with your difficulties. So I like to think of drawing inward. That we can do when we focus on letting go and focus on dealing with the pain that we're feeling in the moment. So I'm going to do a breathing technique that I learned in yoga therapy that we're taught to use with people who are having pain. But I'm suggesting that even if we're not having physical pain right now, we can use this technique if we're having emotional pain or deep worries. And it's called redundant breathing. It's very simple. And what we're going to do is to get nice and calm, let your toes point straight ahead and let your knees be over your ankles. And your feet are separated maybe 5 or 6 inches apart so that your hips, your knees, your ankles are all, and your toes are all in line. Sit nice and tall. And let your back get tall. You could, rather than leaning against the back of the chair, sit up nice and tall. And maybe bring your fingers in front of your knees. And hug in enough so that you can feel your spine lifting. Maybe press down with your feet so you feel that's the stability in your legs and you feel the support of the earth. So when we do redundant breathing, just take a few minutes to notice the breathing. And notice when you're inhaling and exhaling, notice the difference. And then take an inhale and be aware of the difficulties. So you're not hiding them. As you exhale, bringing your awareness to your pain. If it's pain in the heart, pain in your mind. And then inhale again. Notice that you're inhaling. And exhale with awareness of your distress. And then inhale again. And then exhale into where you feel the pain, the discomfort. Let's do that a couple more times. And then you can bring your awareness back to my voice and maybe let your eyes open and notice how you feel. And the reason I've been doing that kind of breathing lately is because when you breathe into what you're experiencing, even if it is pain or distress, and then inhale again, you're in the moment and you're still surviving. You're making it through one breath at a time. And you can feel that one breath at a time. It's a redundant breathing. But notice how you feel. Maybe the discomfort lifts, and maybe it'll come back again. But you can come back to your breath again too. So let's do some movement here. So we're going to bring your hands in front of your knees and let your heart come forward as you inhale. And exhale, press into your feet, straighten your arms, tuck your chin. And then inhale, coming forward. And exhale, arching, coming back, rounding your back. Inhale, arching forward. Press into your feet as you round your back and exhale. Good. Let's do that one more time. Good. And then let your arms come up. Let your wrists come up on the inhale. And exhale, let your hands flex so your wrists are leading the way down. And then inhale, lifting your arms. And exhale. Now I'm bringing my arms in front of me, but if you like to go out to the side, you can do that. We're linking our movement and our breath. Let's do two more. This one. And one more. Good. All right. We're going to continue to move the spine. So reach your arms out, bend your elbows. And on an inhale, reach the right arm up, left arm down. Then come back on the exhale. And then inhale, left arm up. Exhale back. And then inhale the right arm up. Exhale back to starting. And then the left side. And let's do that one more time each side. Good. All right. Now let's reach the right arm up and hold it up there. You can bend the left arm or you can bring it down to your chair. And let's take 3 more breaths. So we're reaching the right arm up and we're kind of taking it overhead. Take it to a place where it feels okay, beneficial in your body. Good. And then let that right arm come down. And now you can reach the left arm up. Maybe take it overhead. But notice where you feel the breath. Let's take one more inhale. And then bring that left arm down. Good. And kind of let your shoulders go back and forth a few times. Maybe roll your shoulders. All right, now we're gonna, I don't know if you can see this, but we're gonna let the right heel come forward and the right toes are up. And we're going to, hands are on the lap. We're going to let the right hand come forward towards the knee and draw the left elbow back and turn to the left. Good. And let's take about 3 more breaths here. Now, if the legs seem confusing, since you can't see my feet, you can definitely just keep your legs the way they are. But if you want to take the right heel forward, you can do that too. As long as the spine is nice and tall. Let's take 1 more inhale. Good. And come back around to the front. And then we're going to turn to the right. So if you want to let your left heel come forward, and let the left hand come forward and the right arm back, you can do that. Let's take 3 more breaths. Spine is nice and tall. And come back. Let your feet come down and let your hands rest in your lap, and let's take a pause and notice. Has anything shifted? Has anything changed? I feel like I'm sitting a little more deeply in the chair. But whatever it feels like for you, just notice that. Honor that. We've moved the spine in all its directions, forward, back, side to side, and turning side to side. So the body's been moving. Just notice. Good. Now we're going to do another breathing exercise. And let's start by, this is just going to be with our breath in our nose. So first, see if you can feel the breath on your nostril as you inhale. And as you exhale, maybe you can feel it coming down on your upper lip. So drawing it in, letting it go. See if you can feel the physical feeling of the breath moving. Let's try that one more time. Good. Now we're going to do alternate nostril breathing, where you breathe in. We're going to breathe in through the left nostril. And then I kind of imagine that it crosses a bridge, an imaginary bridge, and you breathe out through the right nostril. And then we're going to breathe in through the right nostril, hold it as it crosses a bridge, and breathe out through the left. And that's 1 round. Now, when you teach this, or if you've ever done this, normally you use your hands to close one and then close the other, but we're not going to use our hands. We're going to use our mind, our imagination. And, you know, you might want to take a feeling that it's a fun adventure, probably something you would never do if you were not in this class. So let's just have fun with it. And you might want to close your eyes, but we're going to, when you're ready, imagine yourself inhaling through the left nostril, holding it, exhale on the right side. Inhale through the right side, let it cross over, exhale through the left nostril, left side. And then inhale on the left, and across that nasal bridge, exhale on the right. Inhale on the right, cross over, exhale on the left. Do this a couple more times. Let's do this 3 more times on your own, in your own pace. And why we're doing this, what we're trying to do is to balance the right side of the brain, the left side of the brain. The right side of the brain is connected to the left nostril, and the left side of the brain is connected to the right nostril. And they actually say that at times during the day, we become more dominant on one nostril or the other, and it shifts. Some people can tell if they're breathing more on the right or the left. I think we're just about done. When you're done, just take a pause and let your hands rest. And just notice how you feel. Notice how you feel. Okay. All right, we're going to let's bring hands to shoulders. We're going to inhale, the elbows are out to the sides, and on the exhale, take your right elbow towards your left knee. As you exhale, you might want to exhale like you're blowing up a balloon, and on the inhale, you're going to come back up. And the exhale, left elbow to right knee, and feel your core muscles coming in. Inhale, let your tummy muscles round, and then exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, coming back up. And then left elbow, right knee. And inhale up. Good. Let's do this round and one more. Good. All right. And now open your arms out and cross your arms, and you can either you can cross your arms at the elbows and bring the back of your hands together, back of your arms together, or you can bring your hands to your shoulders, whichever feels better in your body, or maybe bring your, kind of interlace your arms. We're going to inhale, lift the elbows an inch or two, and exhale, let your elbows come down. Inhale, lift them up an inch. Exhale, let them come down an inch. Last time. Now, notice which arm is closest to you. We're going to open the arms and let them kind of fly away. This position is called the eagle arm. So this is the only part that I think of with an eagle is when you fly your arms away. Now cross your arms again. Let the other arm be closest to you. And again, you can bring your hands to your shoulders. You can let the back of the hands touch. And inhale, the elbows can come up just a little bit, and exhale, come down a little bit. Now, maybe if we're widening across the upper back, if this is painful, just reduce your effort a little bit. Bring your hands like this. Do what feels beneficial in your body. Last time. And then you have to undo the arms and let them fly. Don't forget the flying. Good. All right, let's roll the shoulders one way. Roll them the other way. Good. And then let your hands rest in your lap. Notice how you feel. Connecting inward. Good. Now, we're going to do one more breathing exercise before relaxation. And this is ocean breath. The formal name is Ujjayi breath. If you've been to a yoga class, you would know this as Ujjayi breath, possibly. Or some people call it Darth Vader breath because it does. You'll be able to hear yourself breathing. So bring your hand in front of your face and open your mouth and breathe on it like it's a mirror, and you're going to fog the mirror. This is the exhale. Now keep that opening in your throat and just close your lips. You can let the arm down. I think I'm tickling my throat. So if it doesn't make you cough, just breathing through that open throat with your lips closed. So that you can hear the inhales and exhales. They're coming through your nose. But notice if you can hear them. Like an ocean wave. You might want to let the length of the wave get longer. Let's take about 4 more. Now when you're ready, take a pause. You let your eyes open. Notice how you feel. Maybe your eyes only feel like opening part of the way. What's going on inside? What's happening in your body? Maybe when you're focusing on breathing in certain ways, the other thoughts calm down, reduce. So I think this is a nice point to and leaning back in the chair and take time for relaxation. Let yourself sit back. Let your arms relax. Your legs feel heavy and your sitting bones feel heavy in the chair. Feel your feet on the floor. Let your legs feel heavy. Let your whole body feel heavy. Notice the muscles in your face, your jaw. Let them soften. Let your jaw soften. If your mouth opens, that's okay. Let your eyes soften. Let yourself stay in this relaxed space for the next 2 minutes. Let go of any demands or any expectations. Just let yourself be. Your body will breathe itself. Begin to bring your awareness back to your breath. Nice, easy breathing. You find movement in your fingers and your toes. I'm wiggling my toes inside my slippers. Maybe let your eyes slowly blink open. Sit up a little bit taller in your chair. Let's roll the shoulders. Roll them one way, roll them the other way. Good. And let's do a release for the neck. So let your right arm come out to the side and bring your hand over your head so that your right hand's above your left ear, and spread your fingers. Let your left shoulder soften. Be kind to yourself. Now let your chin come down. Your hand can go behind your head on that left side. Good. And let your right arm come down. Left arm can come out and then overhead and above your right ear. Spread your fingers. Right shoulder is going to soften. You don't have to put much effort into this at all. And then let your chin come down and let your hand come behind your head on the right side. One more breath. Let that left arm come down and lift the shoulders, let them come down, roll them up and back. All right. And now bring your palms together in front of your heart and bend your pointer fingers at the first knuckle. So your pointer fingers, I don't know if you can see this, are bent in toward each other. Good. And keep your thumbs together. Open your palms, your fingers stay together, and look at your hands. You've made a heart with your hands. Bring your heart right by your heart. Breathe in some love for yourself, for all you're doing during these difficult times, all the sacrifices you're making, all the effort you make all day. Acknowledge that. Hold it in. And then bring your palms together, and the Spirit in me honors the Spirit in each of you. Namaste. And have a good rest of your day. Thank you for being here. And I hope to see you again soon. I hope you can use these tools during your day to keep that inner calm and that inner strength.